Hello everyone, welcome to day 32 of my 77-day video challenge. Today I'm going to talk to you all about one of the beautiful programs called Mindfulness Based Stress Reduction, or it is abbreviated as MBSR. I did this program few years back, and this program has been started way back in 1979 at University of Massachusetts by a group of doctors. So in those days, 1979, it is where it got introduced. The one of the best stress reduction programs is by using mindfulness. And mindfulness, what is mindfulness? First of all, mindfulness is all about focusing on the present moment with no judgment whatsoever, like accepting the situation, accepting that moment as it is instead of thinking or expecting how we want it to be. That is what the mindfulness is all about, being in the present moment. That is what we want to develop for mindfulness. So I would like to share with you all few practices or few meditations what I have learned from that particular program. So few of them I would like to share with you all today. So the first one is all about breathing meditation. Mainly it is nothing but focusing our attention on our breath. I mean, we can use any of the objects as well, just taking few minutes in our day, sitting quietly and bringing our attention to that object right in front of us, or just simply our breath. So because it is so portable, we can do it anytime, anywhere. We don't need to take some extra steps or extra things with us in order to do this meditation. So it is nothing but simply sitting quietly and just after we calm ourselves, then bringing our attention to our breath and following our breath cycle, like in out, something like that. And in that process, slowly we'll get rid of those thoughts, or maybe we won't get carried away with those thoughts. So yeah, I didn't mean to say get rid of our thoughts. So thoughts will be there, they will just come and go, but we just want to observe them instead of getting carried away with them, and take our attention only our breath. That is the simplest one, breathing meditation. Now the second one is all about something called body scan meditation. This is really very good. So it is all about simply they say it is to, I mean, it is best if you can just lie down on your mat or on your mat, and then closing your eyes if you are comfortable, and then scanning through our body, maybe from starting from our toes to the head. So each part of our, just scanning through it, like toes, our knees, then stomach, then shoulders, maybe facial muscles and head, something like that. So scanning the entire body and seeing that if there is any stress or tension or any uncomfortableness in any part of our body, just making it a habit. Maybe the first day, first few weeks, we might not get into that, but slowly as we keep practicing it, we will be able to understand those simple sensations which are making us uncomfortable. And we know if we don't follow, or if we don't identify or observe those sensations, they will become negative emotions, and those negative emotions make us do things like maybe we say something we do not want to say, or make us do something, take some negative actions which we'll repent later as well. So that's why it's very, very important to pay attention to those body sensations, and this body scan meditation will help us for that. And then the third one is all about mindful eating. So why this meditation is, first of all, for this meditation, what they do is in the program, they'll give us like maybe a raisin or maybe a dark chocolate, something like that. So with our five senses, we want to observe or we want to feel that particular chocolate. For example, let us take that. So in your hands, how do you feel the touch of it, like with our five senses, right? So touch is one of our sense. So how do you feel that, like what kind of a feeling it inspires in yourself, like you feel happy, whatever the emotion. So understanding that emotion, and then once you see it, like with our eyes, when you see it, what is it we feel, and when we taste it, and with all observing it with our five senses. So once we comfortable with that practice, we want to bring it to our regular eating as well. So instead of just some of us will just hurrying in our lunch, dinners, and all that, right? Instead of that, just observing what we are eating and paying attention to the taste and smell and feel of them, so that we will be mindfully enjoying that whole experience. So that is what mindful eating. And then the fourth one is a walking meditation. All of us will go on some kind of walk, maybe with our family members or taking our pet for a walk or something like that. But in those instances, instead of just getting carried away with so many thoughts or traveling all around the world, just paying attention to that moment again. So what am I feeling in my body? Like how are my strides when I'm putting one leg in front of another? How is my body acting? Once we get comfortable with that, it seems we will be able to sync our breathing to our strides. So like however breathing in, breathing out, so both will go in sync. In that manner we will be able to achieve. So that is walking meditation. And this last one, I really love this meditation. That is nothing but loving kindness meditation. What it is all about is we sit quietly at one place again, closing our eyes, or if we want, we can even open our eyes, but remembering one positive event in our life, remembering a positive memory which will bring some happiness, which reminds us, basically bring some positive happiness into ourselves, and that happiness with that memory passing on to someone, just loving kindness, like thinking that, just thinking that simply, that with all this positiveness, with all this happiness, I want whoever in need of that positive emotion at that time, I'm sending these loving prayers to that particular person, whoever is in need of it. Or simply sending it to universe, like just whoever is in need of these positive prayers or positive happiness at this time, let them receive my these positive vibrations to them. That is loving kindness meditation. So these are few things what I typically follow, and there are so many lovely books available on this MBSR, mindfulness based stress reduction, and it's a 8 weeks program. Basically it's available where in Massachusetts, but sometimes they are available in other cities as well. If when you search it up, you can find. And one of the beautiful things what I attended, and I learned many things from that program. So today I thought I'll share with you all about that. So I hope you enjoyed this session. I will see you all in my next. Thank you.